Hey, hello, what's up everyone? In this video I'm going to teach you about Jupiter in the 6th house of D9 navamsa chart. So before beginning, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon and click the like button. And if you have any doubt after watching this video, please to mention it in my below comment section, okay? And yes, please to like and follow my Facebook community page Parikshith Astrology, where you can also post some astrological stuff and gain knowledge. So let's begin. So, what do you mean by navamsa chart or the D9 chart? See, navamsa chart or the D9 chart is the second most important chart after your birth chart. It is mainly seen for your strengthness of your planet. It is also seen for your married life. It is also seen for your relationship between you and your spouse and also your marital life. Now, see, navamsa chart or the D9 chart mainly gets activated after your second half of your life, that is after your married life or after 33 years or 36 years of your age. Now, coming to the strengthness of your planet. Now let's say for example if any planet is debilitated in your birth chart. Now let's say for example if Sun is debilitated in your birth chart and that planet Sun is been exalted in your navamsa chart or the D9 chart, that shows that that planet Sun has gained extra strength or extra power. Now coming to the married life. See, every individual divisional chart including the main birth chart has its own Karaka planet or the significator planet, right? Likewise, for example, in your birth chart, Sun is the Karaka planet or the significator planet, okay? So, likewise, in your navamsa chart or the D9 chart, Venus is the Karaka planet or the significator planet. So, Venus should be placed in an exalted sign, Mudrikon sign, own sign or in a friendly sign. That shows that your married life will be very good. Now, coming to the 6th house of the D9 chart or the navamsa chart in Vedic astrology. Now, what does 6th house of the D9 chart or navamsa chart represents? It represents your loan, it represents your debts, it represents your enemies or competitors. It also represents your service. So these are all the things can be seen through the 6th house of the D9 chart or the navamsa chart after your married life. It also represents your health problems or diseases like so and so. Now what happens when Jupiter is sitting in the 6th house of D9 navamsa chart? Now what does planet Jupiter represents? It represents your divine knowledge. It also represents your intelligence. It also represents your finance. It also represents your children. It also represents your philosophy. It also represents teaching. So these are all things can be seen through the planet Jupiter. See, planet Jupiter also represents your husband, especially in a female chart. So you need to be very careful when Jupiter is sitting in the 6th house of D9 navamsa chart. So you may end up fighting with your husband. Now what happens when Jupiter is sitting in the 6th house of D9 navamsa chart? It shows that after your married life, you are very intelligent person and know how to deal with your debts and loans. And it also shows that you need to be very careful in terms of your health problems. So you may get some diseases and all, so you need to be very careful. And it also shows that you are a very intelligent person and know how to deal with your enemies or your competitors. So these are all the things can be seen through when Jupiter is sitting in the 6th house of D9 navamsa chart. Now what happens when Jupiter is conjuncted with different planets like benefic planets and malefic planets? Now coming to the benefic planets. Now what happens when Jupiter is sitting with Moon, Venus and Mercury? Now coming to the planet Moon. Now what happens when Jupiter is conjuncted with planet Moon? Now what does planet Moon represent? It represents your happiness, it represents your mind, it also represents your mother, it also represents your emotions. So these are the things can be seen through the planet Moon. Now when Moon and Jupiter are conjuncted in the 6th house of D9 navamsa chart, it shows that after your married life, you will get happiness only when you defeat your enemies through your knowledge or through your intelligence. It also shows that when you clear your loans or your debts, you will get very good happiness. Now one thing you need to note here is you need to be very careful when it comes to the health of your mother. So your mother's health can get affected. Now what happens when Jupiter is conjuncted with planet Venus? Now what does planet Venus represent? It represents your spouse, especially in man chart it represents female or wife. It also represents actually your beauty, entertainment. It also represents creativity, luxurious life and also materialistic things. Now when Jupiter and Venus are conjuncted in the 6th house of D9 navamsa chart, it shows that after your married life you may fight with your spouse, and it also shows that after your married life you might be interested to going towards the creativity fields and all. So these are all things can be seen through the when Jupiter and Venus are conjuncted in the 6th house of D9 navamsa chart. Now what happens when Jupiter is conjuncted with planet Mercury? Now what does planet Mercury represent? It represents your intelligence. It also represents your decision taking powers. It also represents actually your logical abilities and all. Now, it also represents your business. Now, when Jupiter and Mercury are conjunct in the 6th house of D9 Navamsa chart, after your married life, your business will grow. And it also shows that you may have some problem related to nervous system or also something related to skin disease. So these sort of things can be seen through the when Jupiter and Mercury are conjuncted in the 6th house of D9 Navamsa chart. Now, what happens when Jupiter is conjuncted with planet Sun? Now, what does planet Sun represent? It represents your ego. It also represents your leadership qualities. It also represents your name and fame. It also represents king and government. Now, when Jupiter and Sun are conjuncted in the 6th house of D9 Navamsa chart, it shows that after your married life, you will destroy your enemies. And it also shows that if you want to go towards politics, you can go and you will win there. It also shows that you will get very good name and fame when you give social service to other people in your society. Now, what happens when Jupiter is conjuncted with planet Mars? Now, what does planet Mars represent? It actually represents your energy. It also represents your stamina, physical stamina. It also represents your aggressiveness. So, it also represents engineering fields like any type of engineering fields related to technical. So, these are all the things can be seen through the planet Mars. Now, when Jupiter and Mars are conjuncted in the 6th house of D9 Navamsa chart, it shows that after your married life, you might be interested towards the technical field or you might be having more and more knowledge about the technical things. So, these are all things can be seen through when Jupiter and Mars are conjuncted in the 6th house of D9 Navamsa chart. Now, what happens when Jupiter is conjuncted with planet Saturn? Now, what does planet Saturn represent? It represents actually your laziness. It also represents your hard work. It also represents actually delaying particular things. Now, when Jupiter and Saturn are conjuncted in the 6th house of D9 Navamsa chart, it shows that after your married life, you might be very hardworking person in your career or in your professional life. And it also shows that during the Saturn Dasha, you need to be very careful, or during Saturn Antardasha or even Jupiter's Antardasha or even Jupiter Mahadasha, you need to be very careful. So you might get accident also, or you might get health issues or health problems during that Saturn Dasha or Jupiter's Dasha. So you need to be very careful. Now, what happens when Jupiter is conjuncted with planet Rahu? Now, what does planet Rahu represent? See, planet Rahu represents your illusionary thinking. Now, when Jupiter and Rahu are conjuncted in the 6th house of D9 Navamsa chart, it shows that after your married life, you will get into the politics and you will win over your enemy. And it also shows that you might be interested towards the philosophical things. So, these are things can be seen through when Jupiter and Rahu are conjuncted in the 6th house of D9 Navamsa chart. So, this is it for today, guys. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe below, or else I'll see you in the next video. That is the planets in the first house of the Samsa chart or the D10 chart in Vedic astrology. So, if you want any consultancy, please to contact my given below WhatsApp number, or else you can even mail me also. So, until unless, thank you, bye bye, love you, take care.